Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're in a little bit of a different setting. We're down in our dining room today because we are going to do some crafts at the table today. And Millie and Luca love doing their crafts, so they're super excited to do these Halloween crafts today with you guys. And so I'll show you what they're gonna do today. I got some coloring sheets for them. I think Luca's gonna do this one. It's, here, maybe we'll move back a little bit. It's a little pumpkin, and it says trick or treat with a ghost, and then it has a witch hat. So that's gonna be Mr. Luca's. I'm gonna move that out of the way, bud. And here's yours. And then Miss Millie is going to do a kitty cat because she loves her kitty cats. She actually told me today for this video she wanted to wear her onesie with her black cats on it because she figured it would go well with the Halloween theme. So we have her kitty cat one for Miss Millie. And then after they are gonna color those, I grabbed their markers and their crayons. So after they're done coloring those, we're gonna do a different craft, and these are candy corn, and we're gonna teach them how to watercolor their candy corn. And that'll be interesting because they've never done watercolors before. So yeah, we're just gonna get right into today's video. They're gonna start with coloring their pictures. So I will see you guys shortly.
Luca, I got the kitty cat with the witch hat, and you got the pumpkin with the witch hat. And you even have a little ghost on your corner. Mine also says, Mommy, what does that say again?
It says trick or treat, because that's what they say when you come to the door and you ring the doorbell. You have to say trick or treat.
I remember that from school. There's a little song that goes with it. It's trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. What? Smelling feet?
All right, guys, you ready?
Yeah. I think I'm going to start with the stars. So I need to get a yellow. Can I use crayons or markers, Mom?
You can use both.
Okay.
Alright guys, how's it going? Look at you, Luca.
The witch hat is green.
The witch hat is green. Okay guys, remember we need to put, what's my rule with markers?
Lids on the markers.
Good job, lids on the markers. Where's the cap for this one? Oh, Luca's got it. We have to make sure we put the lids on the markers because we don't want sad markers that dry out. And then Miss Millie, what do you have?
I'm not done yet.
That's okay. We can keep working.
I colored the stars, the witch hat, and my moon is orange for Halloween.
Your moon is orange?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I will let you guys finish up, and then we'll show them after we're done, okay?
Okay.
All right, Luca, you want to show off your final one?
Yeah.
Okay, let's show them.
So this is my pumpkin, guys, and it has a green hat with a red, what's that called, Mommy?
A belt around the top of the hat.
A belt. And we learned about patterns in school, so I did a pattern with black and orange on the trick or treat. And my pumpkin is also a pattern of oranges. And it's yellow because there is white inside my pumpkin.
Oh, so you carved your pumpkin and there's a light inside?
Yeah.
Very nice. Good job, Luca. What about you, Millie?
I got my kitty. I colored my kitty a black kitty. And I showed them my stars and my moon. It's orange because of Halloween. And my pumpkin is white orange with purple because I put a purple light in my pumpkin.
So creative. And what's on the bottom here? What's all this?
Oh, it's candy.
I colored it blue and yellow, but I think I'm done too. Very good job, you guys. So are you ready to move on to the next craft?
Yeah.
All right, let's clean up our markers and crayons and then we'll move on, okay? Alright guys, so here's a little napkin because you're going to need the napkin. And then I just got some water because watercolors, you use water to paint. So I got you guys each your own little thing, but if you guys have a hard time, you guys can share. So we're going to scoot over just a little bit there. Because it looks like, Luca, you're kind of out of green, but Millie has some green. Then we're going to roll up your guys' sleeves. Because this might get a little messy, which is okay, but you need to try to get it on the paper, okay? All right, Mills, roll up your sleeves. And then I'll show you with Millie or Luca. Do you want me to start with yours?
Millie.
Okay, I'll start with Millie. So candy corn is it's 3 colors. You're not gonna color this top part unless you choose to, but usually the top part is white, the middle part is orange, and the bottom is yellow. So you're gonna start by dipping your brush in the water. Here's Luca's brush. And which color do you wanna start with?
Orange.
Okay, so you kind of put it in the orange, and then you bring it to your paper and you go like this. That was not a lot. We're gonna put a little bit more water in there. You don't need to get water every time. It's just to dampen the water or the paint, and then you go like this.
Whoa, that's so cool.
Yep, so you wanna try?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me help you. You're gonna go to the water. Yep, good job. And you're gonna go over here.
Is that enough, Mom?
Try it.
Whoa, I did it.
You did do it. Good job. Now try a yellow. So you have to make sure in between the colors you go back to the water to wipe it off. And then you can go on the paper.
More water.
Good job. Okay, and then over to your yellow. Your yellow is kind of gross, so we're gonna just try to get,
oopsies.
It's okay.
It's yellow.
It is yellow. All right, Luca, you ready to try? Here, Millie, you keep going.
Okay.
All right, ready, Luca? So you take your brush. Here, you guys, that's too far for you. You dip it in the water, and then you go right to your paint. Here's your orange. Swirl your orange up, and then orange goes by the face, and you just go like that.
Whoa.
Good job. All right, your turn.
Well, I want help with the yellow.
Oh, you want help? Okay. So let's get the yellow, and then you just go like that. All right, you guys paint up, okay? And then we'll show them the end.
Luca, this is so much fun. I didn't know that you could paint like this. We should do this more often if Mommy lets us. Look, Millie, I'm almost done with the orange. Good job, Luca. You are getting so far.
Alrighty, we are back up in our nursery. We just got done painting and we picked up our mess, and so we're back up in the nursery to show you guys our final pictures for today's video. So the Toddler showed you guys their coloring pages, but this was Millie's up close if you guys haven't seen it. And this was Luca's. And then for their candy corns, they actually did a really good job, and they actually, for the most part, stayed in the lines, which was really good, because with these, we are working on staying in the lines and filling things. Like, Millie did a really good job on her cat, but she missed a little spot. But that's okay, because we're working on that concept of filling things when they color. And Luca just needs a little bit more practice, like staying in the line, especially with his trick or treat. He got a little rough there. So we're working on that. And I know that they're working hard away on that at school too. Their teacher tells me all about how much they love coloring, and that she practices with them on staying inside the lines as well. But for their candy corn, it was just a simple candy corn, and I told them that they could watercolor paint it. And it was their very first time watercolor painting, so it was not bad for the first time. So here is Luca's little candy corn. It's so cute, and it's not fully dry. It's watercolor, so it's still wet a little bit, but after it dries, I think I'll hang it up in the nursery before Halloween here. And Millie had some extra time while Luca was finishing, so she added a cute little bow to hers. That's so cute, Mills. So there's Millie's, and here's, whoops, see, it's a little flimsy because it's still wet. Here's Millie and Luca's side by side. So after they dry, I will hang those up, but I want them to fully dry first. And yeah, that is all for our craft day today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time on Belle's Reborns. Bye, guys!